Hey Collective, welcome back. I hope you're having a good day today. So today I want to talk about failure. Failure is one of life's most misunderstood experiences. Many see it as a mark of shame, a reason to give up, or evidence that they aren't capable. But failure, when viewed through the right lens, is not an enemy to fear, but a teacher to embrace. It is a powerful force that shapes, refines, and strengthens us if we let it. Consider this. Every great achievement in history has been built on a foundation of failures. Thomas Edison, when asked about his many unsuccessful attempts to create the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His perspective transformed what others might see as defeat into invaluable lessons. Without those lessons, the light bulb might never have illuminated the world. Failure teaches us in ways that success never can. Success often provides validation, but failure offers growth. When we fail, we are given the opportunity to examine what went wrong, why it happened, and how we can do better. It pushes us to rethink our strategies, deepen our understanding, and cultivate resilience. One of the first lessons failure teaches is humility. It reminds us that we are human, that we don't have all the answers, and that growth is a journey, not a destination. This humility opens the door to learning. It allows us to seek guidance, adapt to new perspectives, and build the skills we need to succeed. Failure also teaches us perseverance. Each time we fall and choose to rise again, we strengthen our resolve. This resilience is a critical component for success. The most successful people in the world are not those who avoid failure, but those who refuse to be defeated by it. They see fear as a stepping stone rather than a stopping point. Failure cultivates self-awareness. It forces us to look inward, to reflect on our strengths and weaknesses. It can reveal areas where we need to improve and habits that may be holding us back. This self-awareness is invaluable as it lays the foundation for personal and professional growth. Another powerful lesson failure offers is creativity. When one approach doesn't work, failure challenges us to think outside the box, to innovate and find new solutions. Many groundbreaking discoveries and inventions have come from people who refuse to accept failure as the end, but instead used it as a spark for creativity. It is important to note that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the path to success. Every setback is the opportunity for a comeback. Every mistake, the potential for a breakthrough. The key is to approach failure with the right mindset. This begins with changing the way we see failure. Instead of seeing it as evidence of inadequacy, view it as evidence of effort. Failure means you tried. You took those scary steps out of your comfort zone and you were willing to take risks. These are signs of courage and growth. It also means letting go of the fear of judgment. Many people are so afraid of what others will think if they fail that they never take the first step toward their dreams. But remember, the most successful people are often those who have failed the most. Why? Because they had the courage to keep trying. Failure also requires forgiveness of yourself. Too often we beat ourselves up over our mistakes, carrying guilt and regret over things that have long passed. But failure is not a permanent state. It is a moment in time. A moment that can teach us if we allow it. Forgive yourself right now for whatever it is you're holding on to, and use the experience to grow stronger. Finally, failure teaches us gratitude. When we experience failure, it helps us appreciate our success even more. It reminds us to truly value the journey, the lessons learned along the way, and the strength we've gained in overcoming those challenges. So the next time you encounter failure, don't run from it. Pause and ask yourself, what is this experience trying to teach me? What can I learn, and how can I grow? Embrace failure as a wise and patient teacher, one that shows you the way forward, even when the path isn't clear. In the end, failure is not the enemy to success. It is the secret ingredient, the mentor that shapes us and strengthens our character. When you learn to see failure as a teacher, you transform it from a roadblock into a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Until next time, friends, keep healing. See ya.